What's going on, guys? December 13th, 2025. John Cena's last WWE match. Bittersweet, but sad at the same time. My childhood is retiring, and it makes me sad. But at the same time, I'm glad he's going out in his terms, no injury. He can still do wrestling at a high level, but obviously he's like, I'm 48 years old, my body can't handle it no more. So hopefully his last match he goes out with a bang. We also have our long run today. 16 miles. First 10 miles easy pace, and the last 6 miles 10 to 15 seconds faster than marathon pace. I don't know if it's half marathon pace or marathon. I'd be fucking forgetting. I just read that shit last night. Let's get this workout. It was tough getting up. We're still getting it done. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and let's get it.
Those times when you get up early and you work hard. Those times when you stay up late and you work hard. Those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream, not the destination, it's the journey.
I hope it stays this foggy for the run. Look. Oh, I love it when it's like this. It's more foggy over here. Hell yeah!
Assuming everybody here is training for the Los Angeles Marathon, if not just the Marathon of Life. So enjoy the run today. It's a little foggy out there, so we'll get some season here in Los Angeles. There's not bright skies today. So let's enjoy it, and then we'll be back soon. So I'll see you guys when we get back. Marathon on 3, marathon on me. 1, 2, 3.
Marathon! Jeez, foggy as fuck. We're a little over a mile. Over a mile left and we're done. Honestly, best long run of the season so far. Best long run of the season. More to come, better ones to come. So, proud but not satisfied. Could have been better. I ran 16.1 miles at a pace 8:23. I did stop 3 times. And the moving time was 2:15. Elapsed time was around 2:20, so only 5 minutes. Getting better at that. And today I stopped a little more because I was with the group and I stuck with them for a little bit. And they decided to stop, so I stopped. I shouldn't do that. But it was less time than usual. I started faster than usual because the first 10 miles were easy pace. My easy pace is around 8:45, 8:55, maybe sometimes 9. And as you can tell, 1 through 10, once again, mile 5, the mountain. And then from there, it was good. It was close. 8:34, 8:28, 8:37, 8:29. Obviously, mile 6 is so fast because I'm going downhill, so I try to make up time there. And my knee held on, no knee brace today, so that was good. And then 8:15, 8:39, and 7:55, and 8:20. That 7:55, I was going a little faster because I was with the group and they went faster. But I was talking to one of the guys that I talk to a lot, and I always ask questions and for his advice. And he saw that I did better, and he told me that on my easy paces, tries to speed it up so my body can adjust. Because today it felt a little hard, but not too hard, so it's good. I'm gonna slowly drop down to 8:20 to 8:35-ish for my easy when it's time to do easy pace. Miles 10 to 16 was supposed to be a marathon pace. I think that's what I did, or half marathon pace. I don't know. They said half marathon pace. I remember marathon pace. Either way, that shit was too fast. But so if it was marathon pace, 10 to 15 seconds faster. So I should have been going 7:45, 7:50. And if it was half marathon pace, I should have been going 7:30, 7:40-ish. So it was not too far off. Started a little slow, 8:20, and then this is when I picked it up and I felt good. 7:46, 7:51, and 8:03. And then after that, I slowed down. 8:17, 8:29, 8:34. I'm actually proud of the mile 15 and 16 because usually that's when my legs are already cooked. And mile 16 is the last hills that usually takes me over 9 minutes, and it's pretty tough. And I kept the pace of 8:34, so I'll improve. Good run. My PlayStation just turned on its own. About to head to Chuck E. Cheese in a bit. We got my nephew's 7th birthday. So, yeah. Chucky Cheese.
Oh, this guy, Costa or Cherry? Hey, come on, no.
John Cena lost. Me right there, look. We got to witness this together. Yeah. Fuck Hunter, bro. Fuck that guy.
Alright, he won, guys. Take those titles. Nah.
Oh, Triple H?
Oh, this guy? What's his name? Hey, the ref.
Come on, bro. You don't know wrestling? Alright, guys. We got 3.2 miles. 55 miles for the week. He's always there dying.
I hit 50, so.
She light work. Fuck, guys. The miles are just gonna go up and up. Good.
Right, Zoe?
What?
Ese es Oso, no soy yo.
Great week running wise. 55 miles. I've never ran that many miles in the span of 1 week. And we're only gonna go higher, so let's get this shit, guys. We're taking this shit to new heights. Yesterday, John Cena lost his last match. Final match. Over. Thank you, John Cena, for making my childhood amazing. Great memories. Enjoy retirement. As of today, officially, the Kansas City Chiefs have been eliminated from playoffs. Can't get any worse than that, right? Wrong. Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL. He's gonna need surgery. An ACL usually takes about 9 to 11 months, so he might miss the beginning of next season. So, fuck. Is Travis Kelce gonna retire? Who are we gonna let go? We need a better O-line. We need a better running back. We need to get rid of our offensive coordinator, Matt Nagy. I'm tired of him. Fuck. But we'll see. But football season for the Chiefs, over. But, on the other hand, the good news, the Mud Dogs and Dirty Herb, on to the next round. I'm sorry with the Chupapi. This week it was me versus David, another homie again. Had to take him out. I'm accidentally doing one more, but fuck it, go one more, right? Back from track night, the last one of the year, because they're going on break, holidays, so. But we did 800 meters times 10, 2-minute recovery, jogging or walking. Did amazing. Honestly, I could have done way better. Okay, not like crazy, but like I feel like I'm able to push more and I just hold back a lot. Matthew told me he didn't want anything over 7 minutes, so every lap I was like, fuck. So I did 10 reps. And the first rep, remember it's 800 meters, it's 2 laps, half a mile. So 321, 314, 315, 318, 312, 303, 306, 314, 311, and 312. So everything was under a 7-minute pace below. Amazing run. Tremendous run. Amazing. At 16 miles, 10 easy, and then after 6 reps of 3 minutes on and 2 minutes recovery, 3 minutes on, 10K half marathon pace, and then when you recover, around marathon pace. I didn't hit them perfect, but best run. 16.24 miles, pace of 8:09, so that was really good. And not only that, guys, you know how I always struggle on mile 5 is always 10 minutes or above? 9 minutes and 25 seconds. Let's go. Sometime during this prep, I'm gonna get that shit under 9 minutes. So happy with everything. As you can tell, the only one that was 9 minutes was the hill. Totally fine with that. But once the workout started in mile 11 to 16, 727, 751, 751, 802, 805, 815, 723. Not where I need to be, but getting better. I'm able to go a little faster. So proud of that. Yeah. Gonna show you guys the shoes that I love to wear to run, the rotation of my shoes, accessories, and supplements that I take. So first we're gonna start with accessories. Start off with the Fenix 7 Pro. Very accurate. Used to have an Apple Watch. Battery was always dying. This lasts about a week and a half, sometimes two weeks. So don't gotta worry about the battery. Boom. And it's very accurate because when I was going to EMT school, I checked the pulse with the watch and the thing they use on the finger. Accurate as hell. So if you can invest either a Coros or a Garmin, I say you get it. I'm team Garmin, so let's go. But it's cool because it has a lot of, like, an example, you can set up your workouts on the phone on an app when you're supposed to do your tempo runs, and then it tells you slow down, go faster, and all that type of stuff. So it's pretty cool, you know. So if you can invest in one, I say get one. I have a collection of shades that even on cloudy days I enjoy wearing them. Protect your eyes from the sun. Believe it or not, like, it makes a difference. Sometimes I've had it where I forgot my glasses and the sun just hits me and my eyes just start fucking hurting and burning. On top of that as well, obviously not this hat, but any hat, wear a hat, because when it's sunny, believe it or not, that little shade that you get makes a big difference. You don't have to wear a hat, but at least I enjoy wearing hats. This is a game changer. Carrying this, reason for, I especially for the long runs, I sweat so much. And I'm always thirsty, so I feel how much liquid I have in here, and then I'm like, all right, for this part, I'm gonna go up to here, 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 and here, and so on, you know. And what I love to put in here, let me show you guys. I do 1 scoop of electrolytes from BPN and G1M Sport. They are both lemon lime. Now the electrolytes has 500 milligrams of sodium, so the sodium is in here. And this one only has 350 milligrams of sodium, but you get 20 grams of carbs in that one bottle. With these 1 scoop each, 850 milligrams of sodium. You need that shit, trust. And the extra carbohydrates, I'll take it all day, every day. Not only am I using the bottle, but I'm taking gels. I also take VPN gels. As you guys see on my runs, I'm always taking gels. So these are regular gels. I also have caffeinated gels. So what I like to do personally, because once I did 4 caffeinated, it did not sit well on my stomach. I do 2 regular and 2 caffeinated. So each of them have 100 calories and they carry 24 grams of carbs. I take one every 25 to 30 minutes. Reason why, I used to do it every 40 minutes, but by that time I'm already tired. So you want to fuel up before you get tired, you know? Because if you're tired, it takes a bit to hit, so you're done. The caffeinated one, I believe it has like 20 or 15 milligrams of caffeine. So I do I take turns. I do 1 regular, then 1 caffeinated, 1 regular, and last 1 caffeinated. So if it's more than 13 miles, I carry 4 with me. And along with the drink, I stay hydrated, and it helps me push through, because I learned my lesson I'm trying to see for the marathon how I'm gonna plan. I think I'm gonna carry this, or I'm gonna have, because I know someone that will be like a mile 9 and have multiple bottles, because last year I cramped during the marathon, and that put on a good 3 to 5 minutes on my time, because I had to completely stop. I could not even stretch, like I legit cramped and my shit got stuck. So I do not want that to happen again, so I'm trying to see what's up with that. So for vitamins, I like to take omega-3 fish oils and multivitamins. No matter what, how healthy you eat, you're not getting your vitamins in, and these are the main 2 that I love to take. I take B12, magnesium, D3, vitamin C, but these are the main 2 that I take. I had the joint ones too, but I ran out. So multivitamins, stay consistent, take them every day. My favorite shoe of all time, but for race day, Alpha Flies 3s. These are my second pairs. These are the ones that I ran in the last marathon. But I don't like using them too much, because I don't want to rely on the carbon plates too. So this year, obviously, I've been using them way less. I've probably used them 2 or 3 times all prep. And But for shoes, these are my favorite. I'm gonna get new ones. Don't know which ones, but for sure for racing, Alpha Fly. Now my favorite shoe that's not a super shoe, I actually got 2 pairs. The Nova Blast 5s Asics. They're just super comfortable, very durable, and light. They feel light. It can be an everyday shoe. It can be speed work, long runs, whatever you want. Very comfortable. My opinion, best shoes in the game that are not the Alpha Flies. Would I use them for a race? You know what? I would, if 5K, 10K, half marathon, maybe even a marathon. I don't know. But I just love the Alpha Flies too much. But these are my favorite out of the that are not Alpha Flies, the Nova Blast 5 Asics. I also have the Super Blast Asics. They're very similar to the Nova Blast, but the Nova Blast has an edge over them. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a little biased, but they are really. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like them. But as time went on and I broke them in, they're pretty good shoes. But I just prefer the Nova Blast. But these are still great shoes for long runs, especially long runs. These are great. Least favorite shoe, the Nimbus Gel Asics. I don't know why. I mean, these can be like an everyday shoe, a daily shoe, but no more than a 10K and at like a slow pace. For some reason, my feet, it starts to burn in these shoes. And it's funny because I went to Roadrunners and to go see what shoes are best for me, and apparently these shoes, but they're not. And I already had them, like definitely not. But they're not terrible shoes, but they're not my favorite shoes, I'll tell you that. Nike Invincibles 3. Yeet, because it has Yeet there. These are good for dailies and not speed work. I tried them once, my feet were burning. And for long runs, at most I would do is a 10K. Saucony Endorphins, right here. I think they're the 4s. Good for speed work. I would not do anything more than a 10K in these for sure though. But for speed work, amazing shoes. I love them and they look pretty cool. And lastly, the On Cloud Monsters. I would say if you want to go at an easy pace for like, at most I would do is a half marathon, but nothing crazy, just like an easy pace, comfortable shoe. But for speed work or anything like that, I would not recommend. Me personally, I don't. But not a terrible shoe, but not the best shoe. But it is comfortable. The Recovery Boots, life changer, guys. I don't use it as much as I should, but I recently started because of how many miles I'm doing. Game changer. Just it makes your legs feel so. I'm about to do this after I start recording this because I said I was gonna do it. I fell asleep. I'm gonna do it for 20 minutes. Because tomorrow I'm running 13 miles, even though I did 16 today. Where's it? I don't have it with me right now. But the massage gun, game changer too. Recovery, very important, guys. Those are all the accessories and supplements and shoes that I have, that I personally use, that I think is good. You know, you don't need this many shoes. These shoes are all from like since last year, and I have them on my phone, like how many miles they each have, so I know how much. Like I give them a limit. Like my other Alpha Fly Safaris, I fucking wrecked them. They got over like, they only go up to good to like 150, 175 miles. They have like over 250 miles. That was my mistake. I used them way too much last year for warm-ups. This one, the Nike Invincibles, those shoes, I like to use them before the actual runs. Like if we go to track night, just so I don't put those extra 2 miles on as my warm-up, you know, because with time it adds up. But as of now, all of them are still usable. The ones with high miles, I only use them for the warm-ups, or if I go like on a little 5K easy run, nothing crazy. Got to show you guys. I mean, you guys already know, but a journal. Love to write my shit in here. I put how many hours I sleep, how I felt that day, etc. But I enjoy having like physical thing. You know, I got Strava and shit, but boom. See, this is this year's, and then last year I had this. So I compare from last year to this year. Sunday, I usually do run, but not this much. We're doing the full-on preview of the half marathon. So I'm already familiar with the first 3 miles or first 2.5 miles and the last 3 miles. But last time that we did the preview, it was raining and there was an accident on the freeway, so I was like late and they started and I didn't do the route correctly, so now I'm gonna see the full-on preview. Fantasy football, sadly, most likely the Chupapi League, I'm gonna lose, but the Pericos is a very close one, so we'll see if we make it to the finals on one, or we might not make it, because you never know. Fantasy football is full of surprises, but you never know. Do you believe in miracles? Because what did Brian say? I don't. Fuck, I'm tired, guys.
Tired.
The run was tough because my legs were cooked. Didn't end up doing 13 miles, only did 10, but 60 miles for the week. That's the most I've ever ran. From now on, every time I go up, it's gonna be a new PR weekly. So we went at a decent pace. Obviously, a lot of stoplights. It's like a 8:14 pace around there, but good for the preview. So the second half now I'll know, because I know the beginning and the end. And on one of my fantasies, done. No shot. My opponent is scoring 170 points. He's predicted. I'm only predicted 120. That's for the Chupapi League. That's the one that I wanted to win. As of now, it looks like I'm gonna win and make it to the finals. At least that, right? But I really wanted that Chupapi one. But it's all good, guys. Look, guys, I get to be a fat ass.
Me too for the second time today.
Yeah, she went in the morning. That's why I didn't go.
I'm still hungry though.
Eyes closed. Damn.
For number one, is this correct to you? Okay. All right, so we have winners.
Long day back from the baby shower. I ended up winning the first game that we played. It was we had to wrap the pacifier around our waist and our hands behind our backs and somehow get it to swing and catch it with our mouth. It took me about like 7-8 tries, I believe, and I ended up winning. I got some wine and some chocolate. I don't even drink, and I'm not gonna eat the chocolate. I haven't drank in 2 years, guys. I don't know when I'm gonna drink. I probably will never drink ever again. There's no point. There's no benefit to it. If it made me run faster, I would be drinking, but it's not gonna make me faster. I'm gonna end the video here. Let's let Osito in first. What's up, buddy? You wanna do the outro or what? You down or down? First of all, I wanna wish you guys happy holidays. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And as always, keep it Rat Pack. Peace, love, and positivity. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.